Last week, I had the honor of being invited to see behind the curtain of Marine Corps boot camp on Parris Island in South Carolina. Hands down, one of the most humbling experiences of my entire life. Physically demanding, mentally challenging, an emotional roller coaster, especially for the new Marines and their families. After getting a small taste of the demanding training these recruits are put through, we have the chance to sit down with some of the newest United States Marines, like Jaron Yankee from Farmville, Virginia.
The accomplishment of all the challenges that you went through, and now you own the title of United States Marine, a huge sense of pride.
That sense of pride that you think your family's going to see. When you see them at graduation, what's that first embrace going to be like?
Very emotional, very emotional. I mean, when I talk to my other fellow Marines about it, I kind of get choked up because I know my parents are incredibly proud of me.
Then during the meal, in between conversations about video games and first meals off the island, this happened.
Stuff like that. I'm not sure about you guys, but after being here for a long time, when people scream, I'm like, oh yeah.
Family Day. The first time the 436 new Marines had the opportunity to see their families, starting with the motivation run, where we met the family of another Marine, James Quinn, Mom Lisa, and 5 sisters, all overcome with emotion.
My heart isn't in there no more. It comes out of my chest.
What did you think when you first heard and when he first told you guys, hey, I want to enlist in the Marines?
I was scared.
Yeah.
But I couldn't be more proud.
Tears streaming down their face, the Quinns and hundreds of families received the order they waited for.
Please have a safe and enjoyable family day with your new Marine.
Mom, how was it?
Everything I wanted it to be.
Yeah. What was the first thing you said to your mom?
Nothing. I just hugged them all.
It was also an emotional reunion for Jaron's parents, Joel and Joy.
You know, you get emotional, which I do now. I couldn't get him to cut grass. It's like, my son did that? Really? Great.
My father, who was a 25-year career Air Force, would have been absolutely over the moon with him and what he's accomplished.
To know that an adult, a parent, is thanking me that could be my parent for changing the way their son and daughter looks, acts, stands, speaks. I mean, that's huge, and it's very rewarding.
It all comes to this, graduation for the new Marines. The 13 weeks that felt like years, the morning runs and physical training, relying on your brothers and sisters to accomplish physical and mental tasks. The gas chamber, being torn down by drill instructors to be built back up into walking, talking, fighting United States Marines.
Yes, man! Yo! Put down!
Next for these Marines, 10 days before their first assignment, whatever that might be, but no matter where it takes them, the title will always follow. The few, the proud, the Marines.
Wow.
I want to thank Andrew Christie, the man that you guys might not know, who was behind the camera for 4 days, shot well over 3.5 hours of video. Without Andrew, that story would not have happened. So I had to thank Andrew for his incredible work last week.
He was able to capture some really intense and really emotional moments. Did you know going into that reunion that was going to be as emotional as it was?
No idea. And then the other thing is, you've got thousands of people in that big arena, that big warehouse where the Marines walk in, and it just so happens we were walking down to our seats. There was the Quinn family right there, and it was perfect. It just, the entire story, I'm humbled, I'm honored, and I don't think we could have done it couldn't have fallen into place better than the way it did. And I'm so happy that I was able to bring you guys a small look behind that curtain down there at Parris Island.
You and Andrew did a great job. Thanks for bringing us that story back.
Yeah, my pleasure.